should be live in 2 seconds. Okay, so today I had... So, I don't remember which one V works at.
Damn. Cut really like that one.
Is that where it's from?
Yeah. But it's Pleasant Trees. Have you seen the sign on 696, the big green sign that's over there? Like if you're driving down 696 in Ferndale, like right at Hilton, they put up a new fucking billboard. It's they're the ones with the stupid clever sayings. They're not even clever, but the stupid sayings that are kind of like, you could take them as meaning trees or weed.
Right, weed love you.
Yeah, shit like that. Stupid shit. What the fuck is it? Come on, man.
Well, I'm glad Cut's in a good mood. We're off to a good start.
Hey, that one really got me.
All right, so...
Are you drinking Mickey's today?
Yeah, first time in
going hard.
Some time.
Yeah, you going to American hard.
They didn't have Mickey's.
You're going regular lemonade. I'm going strawberry lemonade. Like, we got our priorities straight.
I got water.
Get you a Mickey's.
Okay. So we're gonna do sour OG first. Anyways, so she works at... So if you... I'll figure out where the fuck she is.
Where is it located?
Actually, I can do it right here.
Where is it located?
In Detroit on 7 Mile, I think. Anyways, so that's not single wise, dude.
Uh-oh.
That's all they had.
Oh, well, that don't help. Single wides are basically, that's what these are. You just bought these.
Yeah, I realized that when I got back and I saw they both said classic. But.
No, it's this right here. That's an orange.
Oh, yeah.
Single wides are whites,
I guess.
basically.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Well, they only carry those at the corner. So.
Let's see if she may never answer me because she's like that. So,
That's her too.
Oh, all right. Well.
Great, got her on speed dial.
No, on Messenger.
All right. Go back to my... Okay, anyways, so we got Sour OG. They were actually like, I think a quarter was like 60 something.
A quarter ounce?
Yeah. 68 or something like that. It's like $54 or
That's
$64
not bad.
or something.
That's not a bad price.
Or $54 or something.
Huh. Yeah, that's like regular prices.
Well, $220. Yeah. Well, this stuff's on sale, so.
But
and I was.
The proof is in the pudding.
Well.
Let's see what the pudding is like.
Not gonna lie, you open the container and I can smell it over here a touch.
Oh, you can?
Really?
You guys can.
I got a
Yeah, I
device.
smell my toothpaste. It smells alright.
I got some mint that I spray in my
I
mask.
feel like a dick. Like skunks inside.
You feel like a dick?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You guys are both.
That's better to feel like a dick than a pussy.
Why?
I don't know about
We're
that.
outside. I think
know,
you're alright.
Pussies are awesome. I
hear
would rather
pussies have
feel like a
awesome feelings.
pussy
I
because
don't-
you get multiple orgasms.
I don't want to be no pussy. I'd rather be a dick.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, I'd rather be a dick than a.
Give me
swallow.
dick or give me death.
Wow, alright.
I put the pictures up already of this on the site, so people can see what it looks like. It's little ass fucking hairy shitty buds looking to me. Just saying.
So we don't have any anything I like, huh?
No. Oh man, I don't like to feel this.
Fuck.
Like
I hate
this
when-
can't be this cannot be grown
It cannot be what?
in a fucking. Why are you putting your mask on?
Why are you putting
They're
your
wearing
mask
their
on?
mask
Because we're outside and we're
They're
social
wearing their
distancing.
masks. I know.
So I'm not throwing any of my particles at you, so you're
Yeah.
welcome.
I'm just wearing my gang colors, dude. Brown.
You're gonna get
Gang
us killed,
colors. What
jackass.
gang are you in? The gut gang?
No, the earth
The
tones.
shitty brown weed gang.
The shitty brown weed gang.
All right. See if I can get 4 joints out of this fucking thing.
Yeah, I was reading about this Bezos dude.
Yeah.
How rich he's getting.
Oh, good old Jeffrey.
He's already
That motherfucker's getting rich as fuck.
He already
the
is.
top.
Well, he's getting ready to do some wild shit too, man.
He divorced his wife and she became the richest woman in America.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
180 billion or something she got in a divorce.
They were talking about a whole bunch of.
Not 180 billion.
What was it?
He's worth 140 billion.
Okay.
But it was billions.
If he's
I'll
worth
set it
140, it might have been 140. Right?
Yeah.
I got half of it.
She got a nice little chunk. I don't think she got half. But she got a nice chunk. She don't have to worry about shit ever again.
Well, he was cheating, right?
Yeah.
That's why.
When they showed the pictures of the girl he was cheating with, it was one of those she looks just like him scenarios, like they're probably kindred spirits.
Yeah, I saw her.
Just cheating on his wife with a female version of himself.
Like workout chick.
What? A female version of himself?
That's what it looked like to me.
I hope not.
She's
Just like
prettier
dogs,
than
though. People are
him
attracted to
because
dogs that look like them and shit.
he kind of looks like a small penis.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He looks like a small penis.
I wouldn't know what small penises look like. I only get to see big ones.
And they were talking about the richest people of all time in the history of, as long as they've been recording history. And they went through about 10 or 15 guys in history that was worth 300 billion, 400 billion.
There's crazy people like Lawrence of Arabia and things.
Oh, it's a bunch of them in history. You know, Alexander the Great, all those guys, Kublai Khan, all those guys. They were all them. And the richest dude of all time, he was so rich you don't even know how rich he was. There's a guy named Mansa Musa from Africa. Listen to this shit. This motherfucker is unbelievably. If he came to your town, he gave everybody in the town nuggets of gold. Everybody in the town.
There's still tons of gold and gems in Africa.
And he would ruin the economy of the town if he went to it. He had 1,000 women.
Yeah, you'd get up and leave. You give me
Let
gold
me
like
guess,
that,
no
I'm
lighters?
gonna run away. No
He
lighters.
had 1,000 women.
Motherfuckers.
I'm gonna take that gold somewhere else.
Yeah, they said motherfuckers.
What area was he from?
Africa. He was from
Was he down south, like Great Zimbabwe? Was he up north?
middle Africa. Sahara area.
South Sahara?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of research now showing that in the time of Egypt, the South Sahara was not desert. It was all lush and fertile.
Well, there were lush parts of it. Yeah, there were.
Cucumber. Anybody want a cucumber?
I was just watching something
Yeah, it was done.
on all the different types of crocodiles there are.
Yeah,
From
I've
the
been
Nile
looking at it for a
crocodiles
minute now.
all around the Sahara. They can trace where there used to be connected rivers based on where there are connected species of crocodiles. Because there's so many different species.
Well, they got the satellite now that Elon Musk put up there, and it's mapping the entire world, every inch. I think it's all together right now. It's 300 satellites. He's gonna add another 600, I believe. He's mapping the entire world, every inch of it.
Why? Didn't we already do that?
What?
Haven't we already done that?
Well, he's doing it for a
Not
couple of reasons.
precisely.
He wants to bring internet to everybody
Yeah, I know.
for free.
Well,
It should be.
wait till we see a
With
picture.
5G, 5G is gonna be one of those things where it's like that's if everyone doesn't have it, it's because they're making it so everyone doesn't have it. There's enough, like one 5G port in a town can power the whole fucking town. Like everyone can get on it at once and no one would touch it. You know what I'm saying? Because
awesome.
it's 1 million items. So if you got 5,000 people in your town, 50,000 people in your town, you're Warren, you got 100,000 people. What? So I do gotta say, like, this cannot be grown. I mean, I had not smoke wise, because I'm not going into how it tastes, but I haven't got that far yet. But just by me breaking it up and the way it feels.
What do you say?
For one, it was all like, if people are interested, they can see it online. But it was all little buds.
Okay.
Like it was a bunch of little buds, and then the 2 buds were like that shit that I got from you the other day, in the same kind of spongy feel.
So you had 2 buds that were a different consistency?
No. They all had the same consistency.
That stuff hardened up a little. Did that stuff harden up at all for you?
No, not really. I don't know. It's gone, so it don't matter.
Yeah, he told me it hardened up some after it dried a little bit more.
Either way, it was spongy.
Yeah, it was.
Every bud was spongy in this. And the two big buds, because there was 2 or 3 big buds in there, they were spongy and had big stem, like a stem.
Yeah.
So they took it off the stem? They
No,
had
they-
big ass stems, so they
No,
just-
I'm just saying, like,
Are you complaining?
I don't
And what-
get-
and what is
what are you
not
complaining
good
about?
And what is the complaint?
the look of it. How could you grow that commercially?
You're getting...
It didn't look like it.
When does an eighth ever look good?
It didn't look like it was professionally grown and trimmed.
No, it looked professional. I mean, it could be professionally grown in terms it's irrelevant. It just didn't look like professional buds. Like, the buds themselves didn't have any structure. They're like that stuff that
Oh,
I
okay.
got from you the other day.
Right.
Some people like
Like,
it. To
like
me,
airy.
and hairy.
Yeah.
And hairy.
Yeah.
When I see a bud like that, I automatically...
like hairy
I don't
at
like
all.
hairy. Because most of the time, hairy doesn't have a lot of crystal.
Harry probably doesn't like you either.
No, fuck hairy.
Wow. What about
Harry.
Tom and Dick?
No, but seriously,
See, they're
I
rebooting.
don't like
Harry.
airy. I don't like airy buds either.
Hairy, not airy. Well, it was a
Well,
little...
both. It's both.
Both, yeah.
It's both.
Yeah.
But every now and then you get something like that and it's good. That's what's weird about it.
True. Oh, my uncle said good podcast by the other day.
Out of sight. Tell him thank you.
Minus the one we did that didn't have any sound.
They had no said. We
You guys did one without sound.
like this.
When I deleted that bitch, it had 23 views.
That's gonna be the
No
cult
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna watch it till the end, thinking, all right, whatever they say is gonna be really important.
No, it's because I know, like, my girl, every time she gets one in her feed, she just clicks on it, watches, like, flips it on for a couple minutes.
Yeah,
so it
yeah,
gets a view. So it's like,
Quite often, I try to say shit when I'm on though.
You know the
on
problem I
Facebook,
find.
yeah.
You know the problem I'm finding with a lot of the weed. I'll be really honest about it. The problem I'm finding with most of this weed, when I say most, I mean like 90%. 90% of this weed don't have no good taste.
The dispensary.
Where's the taste at? We used to have really good taste. I mean, it was like having a dessert.
Are you talking, like, sweetgrass taste?
I'm talking about a sweet taste, not necessarily grass,
Don't look at me like that.
but a sweet taste.
No, I know. You know what I mean, haze.
Not a haze taste.
Like
'Cause
the
you don't
fruity
like
stuff,
haze.
or like the.
So
the
if you got
bubble
haze
gum
back in the
type
day,
shit?
you wouldn't have liked it.
See, back then we were getting Kushes, and we were getting skunk that had really strong taste and really super strong smell. I mean, you could smell it and you taste it. You understand what I'm saying? It was so pungent.
People are always complaining about Steve's weed smelling too much. People are asking me.
Oh,
for
I'm not
tobacco
talking. I'm
shit.
not talking about our traditional ones we deal with. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking most of the stuff we done got from these dispensaries. And I know a lot of growers, and I try a lot of guys' stuff, and only a couple of them have good tasting stuff. To me, for my taste,
What's this one called, by the way?
So we
Sour
now know that
OG.
Rudy tries a lot of guys' stuff, and he's all dig all day.
All
He said
day.
both those things are.
Yes, he really,
all day.
Rudy's a tough critic. If you get Rudy to like it,
But
Yeah, it's
sometimes
impressive.
Rudy blows my wig back because, like,
I think we
I
tend to like
was
the same
like,
shit.
yeah, I
When
got
really
I
like
got
it,
my
Rudy
Trump
really
on.
likes it.
But no, like,
That's a
sometimes
fine
I'm
movie,
like,
way better than anything
oh
else.
man, this isn't very fucking good. And then like you won't say anything, and then it'll come around, and I'm like, holy shit, Rudy liked it.
we're about halfway through this joint. How are you guys thinking? You guys got a good grasp of it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, let's start with Braeden since he ain't been here in a minute.
So I actually a moment ago drank my lemonade just so I could get good taste in my mouth. I don't like this taste at all. When I'm trying to pinpoint it, it's just like it tastes bad to me. Like it tastes like it has gone sour. If that makes any sense.
Well, it is a
It's not
sour
a sour
OG.
taste though.
Oh, not a good sour.
No,
Okay.
like a spoiled taste. But the first couple hits I took, I thought it was like a good potent weed. It felt like it kind of kicked my ass a little, and now it doesn't at all. Like now, the more I hit it, the less I feel like it's doing for me. So maybe that was just because it was the first thing I smoked.
Right.
So I would give it. Are we going numbers now?
Same, 1 through 10. Like
I'd go 4 because
Yeah.
I want to reserve like 2 or 3 for really bad. And I wouldn't say this is bad.
But you,
But
if, in a smoker circle, 4 means you would fake hit it.
I wouldn't want to spend money on it.
Well,
But
that's
you're
a 4.
smoking in a circle.
I mean, I'm going to smoke the rest of this. So that
So it's a 5 then.
okay.
Yeah.
A 5 means that you're in a circle and someone
I'm
hands
not
it to you.
disgusted by it.
4,
No, I have
you're
no
kind of
interest
trying
in
to
it.
Yeah,
get
it's
away
not right.
from it.
That's a 5. 4 means
okay.
I'm gonna fake it. Every time you pass it to me, I'm gonna kind of pretend to hit it and then pass it on so you
I
don't
feel like I give
bad.
a lot of 6s and 7s, and that's
Yeah.
why 4 popped in my head because it's
Yeah.
not near those. But 5, I guess, might fit the scale for what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just need
Because
to give
6
out
or
more
7
7s and 8s.
means it's something that you're interested in. 6 is I'm slightly interested. 7 is I'm gonna ask you what it is. 8 is you start going higher and higher.
We've had lots of stuff that I've liked,
I know.
but
I know you're easy to please.
this is not the flavor I like.
Trust me, I know. It's been years. I've been pleasing you for years, and it's been pretty easy.
Oh, thanks, babe. I must not say thank you.
All right. No, you. Rudy,
It's my turn.
let's do it.
Alrighty. I like to taste.
What the fuck did I do?
It doesn't have any pepper in it, but it does have a nice.
Brian says hello.
Hey.
Sorry, real quick. My bad.
What's up, Brian?
Brian said hi.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
I like to taste. The more I smoke it, the more I like to taste.
Okay.
I'm feeling a buzz too. I'm feeling something. So I'm going to give it a 5.5.
A 5.5, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 5.5 from Rudy.
Oh boy, complimentary.
Put my mask on just in time. At least we can see the wind with the smoke. Like, I'm watching everybody smoke. go
Yeah, it's
behind
going
me.
up. Yeah.
So if anything, Cuts in Steve's line of fire, but none of us have a line of fire. Because I'm watching Cut smoke
already
go right behind him,
quarantined.
Rudy smoke
Cut.
goes right behind him.
All right. So I agree with Rudy. I think it's got a decent flavor, and I actually enjoy the buzz because I haven't gotten hot like good and high. So like feeling the
You
buzz.
can feel it?
Yeah, I can feel it. So I'll give it. I was gonna give it a 6.5, but I'll just give it a solid 7.
Damn.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm not. What's this one called?
Sour OG.
Here comes the critic.
Sour OG.
Let's hear more bit of buzz.
No, it's not a rip. It's a 5.
Okay.
I mean, it's very sharp.
I've noticed too that no one's put it down.
No, it's sharp.
I
I
smoked
mean,
through mine.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
all it has is a sharpness. There's no real taste there.
Yeah, it's a sharpness.
It's just like a.
It's a lot of beta carefully.
It's a little
peppery.
bit. I'm getting a little bit of like a melon type taste.
See, I get the peppery OG.
So
It's a
you like
peppery,
me then?
sharp
You're
OG
not
taste.
repulsed by it, but it's not a positive.
I give
No,
it
a
a
5 means I'm just gonna keep hitting it.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it one
crap.
time.
Are you feeling
So
the
hit the
direction
scale
of
is as a 5. I hit it once, pass it on. 6, I'm like I hit it
Okay.
twice. 7, if it's a 7, then I'm like I'm hitting it.
Okay.
So having positive feelings makes it a 6. 'Cause my
Having
description
positive
is
to
best,
where
like,
you
I
really
don't
like
have
it.
positive.
5 means
Okay.
it's in a scale. Try to put it in a beer scale. 5 means it's a Bud Light.
So 5 is like the median, and
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
positive is 6, negative is 4.
Yes,
Okay.
because Bud Light is your medium, and then say you go up to Rolling Rock. In my mind, I don't really know beer that
Rolling
well.
Rock's actually less.
I get ready.
Cheaper.
You putting in
No, I know, but
in a beer analogy. You don't drink beer.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't
beer,
drink
so
beer
I don't
either,
have any
so I
idea.
mean, that analogy does shit for me.
Price wise, yes, it's less. Okay. Sam Adams, I guess would be a 6.
Yeah, there you go.
And then you start 7s and 8s is when you start getting into Founders, and you start getting into Bells, and you're getting into these
Right.
micro brews.
So it's not quite
Start
prime rib,
seeking
it's more
it out.
pork rib.
What did I hear the other day?
It's more T-bone, not T-bone, but
New York
ribeye,
strip.
ribeye, because ribeye to me is like the shit meat.
Okay.
If I'm gonna eat a steak, I want to eat
'Cause
New
that's
York
the
strip
cut with the
fillet.
fucking bone.
Ooh, I don't like New York.
Ribeye's a bunch.
I love New York
It's too
strip.
gristly.
I,
too
a
chewy.
good chunk of New York strip. Mm-hmm.
I eat mine too rare.
All right, I gave it a 5.
Flying to Sweden, I stopped in New York Airport and JFK, I think it was, and I had a New York strip steak while I was there. Got some asparagus and a fucking Boston lager of some sort.
I like Delmonico.
Yeah, I do like the Del.
A nice tender, real tender Delmonico.